Want to see? Should we do a quick round robin? How everybody is? Whilst
No idea.
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Going a bit stir crazy. I think I got worn out by the quizzes. I think I need to rest my brain after all those quizzes. Next.
How are you, Mike?
No, I'm all right. I did have a bit of a cold, and people did accuse me of having the virus, but I don't think it was. It was something much milder than that. Yeah, I've been keeping fit by getting up with Joe Wicks every morning at 9. PE with Joe Wicks. It's on YouTube. Half an hour. It's meant for kids, but it's about right for us, I think. He was in a Spider-Man costume this morning. I think it was dressing up Friday. Yeah, I've been getting used to using this Zoom. This is the 3rd time I've used Zoom now, so getting better at it. And I actually had a piano lesson on Skype the other night, which was another thing that was quite interesting to try and do, virtually. So yeah, keeping busy, doing a bit of gardening. We've been able to get outside the last few days, so we've done quite a lot in the garden. But yeah, just keeping ourselves to ourselves, I suppose. Of course, missing the grandchild. Can't see the grandson at the moment, so that's another thing we have to do by video. So that's been a bit of a difficulty. Yeah, but okay, yeah.
How are you then, Alan? You look like you've got a couple of poppies growing out your head.
I have. It's a picture above the headboard, mate, but don't worry about that. It's all very good stuff. But no, we're doing sound down here. The only thing I've got extra thing is my good lady's immune system's down. So she's one of the 12-week ladies.
Oh, gosh.
So she don't go nowhere. Not anywhere at all.
Right.
So I'm now restricted as well, so I don't go hardly anywhere. I think I ventured once to the shops early doors on the 2nd day, I believe, just to get a paper and a few bits and bobs. But we hadn't got any milk. We were running out of early doors. And I've been out since.
Are you all right for people getting you food and things like that?
Yeah. My son comes once a week. He comes with a gaggle of stuff we asked for, so that's sorted. We've had a delivery from a firm called Onga Dairies. They came in with some stuff yesterday. My son in Abu Dhabi, he ordered some stuff. That came. Gordon Bennett. We're vegged out at the moment. We have absolutely loads and loads of veg. It's crazy. So talk about change your diet. First veg, burgers, pork chops, all fresh stuff. New sausages galore. I mean, he sent a pack.
I'll send you an order, Alan. Can I? You do takeaways. You do takeaways.
Well, not many. There's 36 sausages. There's a dozen burgers, all fresh stuff. I went to pack them up separately and freeze the damn things. And we ain't got a bigger freezer. Can't take no more in. With potatoes, collie, cabbage. It just goes on. Then a list of stuff came yesterday. Another load of stuff came yesterday. This Onga Dairies. We're on fresh milk, proper heavy milk. They gave us 1 full pint of fresh milk, full job. 4 pints of semi. We always have red top. We're always on skimmed. Whatever we have, it's always skimmed. So now, today, this morning, we've been wallowing in this fresh milk on your cereal. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love that bit. But it's good stuff. But how's everybody's hair doing? Are we all getting a bit long on the top? Where do we go for his haircut? That's going to be the
Sadly not.
We'll get yourself. You've got hair on top of your head, I can see it. Who goes for the bow first? At the back. That could be the problem. And while I'm on, Trevor, yeah. I can't go on the chat anymore. Whatever I write on, it doesn't accept. 2 days ago, yesterday and today, I tried to reply to yours this morning. You asked to come on board, and I said yes. It don't go, so it stopped accepting the chat. For my part, for some reason, I don't know why.
There's a word limit, Alan. You passed it.
Right. Well, fair enough then.
I'll tell you what, Alan. I'll email you separately and see if we can sort that out. All right. Hi, Tony. Good to see you. Nice of you to join.
Mr. Brooks.
Oh, Len. It's nice to see all your awards behind you, Trevor. I take it that's all your awards, is it?
Yeah, something like that. That's the doctorate, not.
And Mike, is that Clarice Cliff behind you?
Oh, probably, yeah. For that, if you can get that in an old a sort of boot sale, probably is, yeah. That cow is particularly
and some Christmas
valuable.
decorations still.
Yeah, well, those are up all year. Yeah. These are for the grandchild. Enjoys those.
We were just going round, Tony, just asking everyone to give a little report on how they're getting on.
All right. Have you done all yours then?
I did mine. No, I think we're at Steve. I think Mr.
Right.
Mr. Halo.
Oh, right. Yes, we've been okay, thank you. One son who thought he might have had a bit of virus early on, but was a teacher. He's a teacher, so he got out of school fairly quickly. So family have been okay. We've done a couple of family quizzes on here, which have actually worked quite well with clever children who know how all these things work. And we've done a couple of Pilates sessions, actually. I might have mentioned to one or two people that my daughter, youngest daughter, has for the last couple of years done a Pilates week in Mallorca, which has happily coincided with our tournament. So last year I went straight on there, despite being exhausted from our football. But of course, and that was due to happen again this year, but of course she had to cancel that. But she's actually managed to get quite a few of these, do quite a few of these online. So she's managing, and yeah, most of the family seem to have been okay. My missus, better keep my voice down here, my missus is a bit of a hard liner, refused to let me even go and buy a newspaper early on, which was a bit of a blow, because I can't stand, for some reason I cannot get reading newspapers online, just drives me mad. So I've got a mate who drops me in a Sunday paper once a week. But she has this morning had to go out shopping for the first time and apparently managed okay in the co-op, although some people still weren't behaving quite as they should, but there was a certain amount of stuff on the shelves, and the co-op apparently have got the 2 meters marks on the floor to tell you where you're to stand and where you're not to stand. So we have some supplies and we will survive for another week or so. A bit worried about the toilet rolls, but we probably don't want to get into that yet. That's the news from Charlton.
What about you, John?
Yeah, all good, folks. Unfortunately, I have to do this by my phone rather than laptop because I still have a wife who's gainfully employed. Well, at the moment, anyway. There's been a few redundancies in her hospice, but she's kind of hanging on in there. So I can only see you one at a time. I guess you can all see each other, can you?
Yeah.
When I can, it seems to flash on to whoever speaks. Then I get to view your lovely faces. Yeah, not too bad. Other than the fact that I've done my back in. Ironically, did it ironing and sweeping the floor. So that's me. Excuse for the rest of my life.
Oh, I might get a game then if you're injured.
Well, yeah.
Guys, just like to welcome Peter Rains, who's just joined us.
Hi, Peter.
Peter.
Hi, Peter. So yeah.
Did you break the broom handle then, John?
Sorry, mate?
Did you give the broom handle a bit of a kick in then?
Well, I was going to, but a bit too quick for me, unfortunately. So I couldn't. But no, it's bizarre. So I tried to go out running yesterday just to sort of loosen it up, but that made it worse. So I think I'm going to have to accept defeat. But I'm going to have to venture down to the shops later to get my once a week shopping. So that should be fun. But other than that, yeah, all good. Going through various videos and DVDs and stuff like that. I finally signed up to Netflix. Can't quite bring myself yet to go on to sign up to Sky. But Netflix, I'm kind of think politically is okay, so I can do that. Yeah, all good really, mate. Yeah, obviously enjoying the emojis, even though they are a bit bizarre at times. But yes, just one question in terms of our committee meeting on the 5th of May. Are we going to try and attempt to do that remotely?
I was actually probably going to just send out a report and ask people to fill. There's not a lot to say really, so
No.
I'm not sure everyone's technically got their heads around this. So I thought more just I'll send some stuff out about where we are on various things, and people can chip in. We'll just do it on a more paper format, really. I mean, crudely, we're actually all right. Unlike Spurs, we were actually all right financially.
Spurs.
Yeah.
Spurs are all right financially. I don't think they're making the right decisions, but
Yeah.
Anyway, Tony, how are you?
yeah. It's all good here. We're fine up in Epping. Family are all good. They're all working still at the moment. Not been laid off, but the boy in the building game suspects that probably by the end of the month they'll start to lay people on furlough there. So be interested to see what happens there. But so yeah, everything is fine. We're getting everything in. I mean, we got the Tesco's in Epping, which I think for about a couple of weeks now has really sorted itself out. I hold my hat off to them, and they've introduced all the sort of queuing, distancing, and the amount of people in, and we've got everything except Angel. I think everything is there except Angel. I haven't seen that since the thing whole started. But we get out and about. Epping Forest is good. It's on the doorstep, so we've had walks through Epping Forest. Been playing a lot of records. I've been doing gardening, much to my disgust. I hate gardening, but I've done the whole garden now. Gone around every single border and weeded it. And then I've got the bike out yesterday, pumped the tyres up, and I'm going to go down there later and see whether they actually just stay pumped up, and then I'll give a go going around the forest again to see get back out on the bike. But, yes, all good up here. Surviving.
Good. And welcome, Peter.
Oh, hi, Len. Hi, everyone. Good morning to you. Yeah.
How are you, Peter? We're just having a little chat around. Let everybody have a couple of minutes on how they're doing.
Good. No, we're good. My sister-in-law has joined us here, so there's a few of us here. So she's keeping the conversation going. No, we're good. We're all well. We're self-isolating as much as we can, trying to reduce our frequency going to the shops and all that sort of thing. Everything's good. I tried to do some exercise, but injured myself, and I've had to take a few days off. But hopefully, I'm going to get back out today. I don't know. I'll see how I feel.
Well, I've been trying to practice passing the ball down the side of the house. That's my see if I can get it through two boundaries, two holes really. That's my trying to get my passing accuracy back.
Well, I heard a window breaking the other day, Len. Yeah.
No. I reached a peak in the last tournament, and I'm desperate to not lose that form, really. But